Hope he got his thing with him. I don't know his name, nigga. Hope he got his thing with him. Hope he got his thing with him. Saying got me tweaking. My man's out here tweaking. She said her friend down there leaking. Hey look, I be right down in the streets, bitch. Hey look, I be right down off the leash, bitch. HB years round belly preaching. I be more to the teaching. Cause these niggas, they be lost up in the street shit. Y'all sorry about that shit, y'all really need it. I can't really say shit though that I need it. They don't really play fair though, they say they seen shit. It's many times I'm pouring purple, smoking reefers. Bitch, I shop chili, miss that pepper, have you seen her? She says the seventh, yeah, I've been an actor cleaner.
How's everybody doing? I'm your host Nehemiah, and we're here again with another episode of Always Chance It, brought to you by Real Chances Studio Network, a network that's nice as dice and full of opportunities. And today we have a special guest, Hitta Castro.
What's
Um,
going on? What's going on?
he's a rapper. Well, I don't like to use the word rapper. He's a musician. And Hitta, just get the people a little bit insight on yourself, man, and who you are, where you from, and all of that, bro.
Definitely, man. My name is Hitta Castro. I am an artist and I'm also an actor. I am currently in Orlando, but I travel everywhere. So I'm always in Boston, New York, California. I'm always moving around.
Okay. And where you say you're from originally?
Well, I was born in Massachusetts, raised in California, and then went to Orlando.
Okay.
I'm saying I've been everywhere.
All right. So between those places, bro, if people are like say somebody in Orlando like nah, Hitta's ours, or somebody in Massachusetts like nah, Hitta's ours. You know what I'm saying? Like do you pretty much
Well, Mass that would never be in Mass because, like I said, I was just born there.
okay.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't really raised there. I was there for probably about 7 years, and then I went to California.
Okay.
California is where I'm like, I represent the 619, San Diego. You know what I mean? Because I was technically raised there. And then when I got older, I made the transition from leaving San Diego to go to Florida.
Okay. All right. And let's talk a little bit about that transition from moving. Um cuz that's two different cultures, you know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
what
and
so
it's always compared to because people's like, would people want to live in Orlando or would people want to live in California? Now, my experience in California was wonderful, but at the same time, I was young and I was doing a lot of dumb shit. So I was in the streets, I was with some gangbangers, I was rolling with the squad, doing dumb shit, end up in a lot of juvenile halls, jail, and all of that. So the reason why I left was simple, more of like, if I stay here, two options are gonna happen: kill myself, I'm gonna get myself killed, or I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in jail. Let me move somewhere completely different. No one knows me, and I'm gonna start completely fresh. And that's exactly what I did.
okay, that's a smart move, bro. A lot of people don't know when they're crashing. You know what I'm trying to say? So for you to realize that and then make the necessary changes automatically, let us know as an audience that you're a smart human being. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because it was actually the judge who woke me up. So I'm in
Oh,
jail. I'm going to court, and someone told the judge, "Hey, he raps inside the cells. He raps in the units." And the judge was like, "I heard that you do rap. Spit something for me." So I'm sitting here in the court looking around like, "What the fuck?" All
yeah.
right, so I spit something for me. He's like, "Hey, you have actually have talent. When you get released, focus on that and stop being in trouble." So I'm like, for a person who don't know me, who's a judge, who could lock me up forever, just telling me I got talent, I need to focus on that shit. Let me get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Okay. So that's a defining moment that kind of goes into my next question. I was gonna ask you, what are some of the things that made you pursue music, or even just a music career? You know what I'm saying? Was that the only thing?
So the music has always been there, but I never really took it seriously, right? I was more into boxing. I did boxing, and I loved fighting. So and in all reality, growing up, I thought I was gonna be a professional boxer,
Okay.
right? But I'm always in jail. I'm always in juvenile hall, going in and out, and I realized like I'm gonna lose my chance to become a boxer because to be a boxer, you got to start young. You gotta build that and then go into the pros. By
Yeah.
the time I started keep getting in trouble, there was no way I was gonna do that. So I was getting angry, and so I started writing how I felt on paper, and then I'll deliver that to you. When I noticed that I could hurt you a lot more with my words and make you really think and not even touch you and not go to jail, oh,
Yeah.
that's smart. So that's what I started doing, and I just kept doing it. And then eventually people started hearing me saying I have talent, but I'm not listening to that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You're just saying that shit. And then
Right.
when the
Right.
judge was like, hey, no, you need to take that seriously because if not, you're gonna continue to be in jail. And I'm like, holy shit, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. That woke me up. Like seriously, take this serious.
That's crazy, bro. Cause like you say, that he didn't have to tell you that. He could have just hit the gavel, you know what I'm saying, and went on about his day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nah, but
Facts.
fun fact about the boxing. I don't know how deep you still are into the boxing, but my landlord, bro, for probably like maybe 10 years was Angel Manfredi.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so
That's
like,
what's up.
yeah, so like I still see his dad. I just was back in Chicago. I still see his dad from time to time, and then I plan on having him on the platform soon. So
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
yeah,
That's
so
good, man. I'm proud of you, man. Yeah, definitely.
hell yeah, bro.
I'm gonna definitely tune in on that one to see that.
Nah, yeah, he a character, bro. He always been like that too, a character. Like when I was little and all of that. So yeah.
You ready for the Roy Jones and Mike Tyson fight?
Oh, bro, Mike gonna do him so dirty, bro. He gonna do him so
Roy
dirty,
Jones' jaw is not that strong to take Mike Tyson's hands, man.
bro. He gonna do him so wrong. Cause I just think about like just natural fighters, and then like somebody that kind of probably learned how to fight, or you know what I'm saying, nice with him. But like Mike, he just got a fighter's like just lifestyle mentality, like you know what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
just a warrior. So I feel like even if he do get in there, get tired out of breath, he gonna figure something out, you know. Like
yeah. Nah, Mike likes to end things quick, anyways.
yeah. No, for sure. I'm still young though, bro. I'm only 24, so I ain't
Oh
really.
wow, man.
Yeah, I wasn't around for that for when Mike was now. I'm more a Floyd baby.
Oh, okay.
Or
Oh, okay,
really,
okay.
really.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say, so you grew up with Mayweather, right?
Kind of Roy too, bro, because fight night. Fight night was around. Around that
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
and Roy was on the cover and shit. So kind of both of
Back.
them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm 33, man. I'm a little older.
Hell yeah, bro. Not that much older, bro. 30 the new 20, man. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
facts. That's how I feel. I still feel 20.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, so let's get back to some more questions, bro. The people really, really want to know
Facts.
what you got going on, and then a part of our platform really is just like we try to build like a community between creators. So I want somebody that's maybe in Delaware to see this and be like, damn, I never heard of Hitta Castro. And I do my own type of music. It's like, damn, he got a blue check. He got a song with Flocka. Like, you know what I'm saying? See all of this and like, damn, all right, how can I build my core base to, get me to that type deal? So we all just trying to inspire and just trying to feed off of each other.
Facts. Facts. I feel you. I like that unity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, bro. And let's talk a little bit about when you started gearing to making music. Like, who were some of the people that you looked up to, or some of your influences musically?
So when I was doing the music in the beginning, I love the sound of the South. Like I loved Little John, Cry Mob, with a little bit of Bone Thugs. So when I started doing the music, my music was too raw. It was too raw. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't commercial. It wasn't like something that you could hear on the radio. And then I met this female artist named K-Star at the time. She now goes by Young Kai. And she was technically like an artist development. Like, she was definitely helping me change the way I put my music on wax. She was like, nah, that's too gangster. People don't want to hear that shit. You got to do some commercial shit.
Right.
So she really, really helped me out, believe it or not. So she helped me out. We started a group called Blaze, which is me and her. We had a few other artists. And I started doing a lot more commercial music. So when I started doing a lot more commercial music, I came out with a song called Bounce It Low. And that song took off on MySpace. Like, MySpace that had over 5 million plays, like, that song took off.
Right.
And then I managed to get on 106 in Park. So when I got on 106 in Park Wild Out Wednesday, I won the first tier. So they have 2 tiers. So you win the first, and then at the end of the year, they have everyone come back of all the winners and see who wins like the top for that entire year. I lost the second one, but I still won the first one. Right. By me having that, me winning that, getting that type of exposure, it allowed me to get like more people to know who I was. And I had like a couple of managers and PRs and promoters who wanted to work with me, and they helped me get these shows, and they helped me get all these type of things. So that's what helped me get more into like, this is more of a business. This ain't just rap. This is more of a business. Right. And then I started seeing like the money coming in, not too well, but the money coming in. I was like, oh shit, this is really a career. So then I was like, let me really, really focus hard and put my all into this.
So you say the money start coming in. Can you explain to artists out there how important it is to have your paperwork and your ASCAP, your BMIs, like have all of that in place for when stuff do start to take off?
So basically it's important for you just in general, because let's just say you're popping in Chicago, but you don't think that you're popping in fucking Kuwait. You don't know that.
Right.
So if you don't have a BMI, you don't have an ASCAP, you don't have a sound exchange, you don't have all these things to capture your song, you're not going to get paid. So in your mind, you're like, oh, this song's a hit, this song's a hit. And it probably is a hit. It's probably popping in the Middle East, and you don't know that.
Yeah.
You're like huge in the Middle East, but you don't know that, and you're not getting paid for that. So it's always good to be on paperwork, get the right stuff, get your BMI. Well, you could either choose BMI or ASCAP. I got BMI, and then I got Sound Exchange. Sound Exchange makes sure that if a DJ plays your song in a club that you don't even know that he has your song, you're getting paid for that. Okay. You know what I mean? And it's just the best thing to have, as an artist, because, you put all this time in, when you're first starting off, you don't have nobody just giving you free studio time. You don't have nobody giving you free beats. Hell, you got to pay for all that. So you're investing in yourself. So when you're getting that money coming in, it's more reassurance like, I'm doing the right thing. It's clearly paying off. You know what I'm saying? Because when you first start off, you're taking a big L. You're spending a lot of money on investing in yourself, and no money's coming in at that moment. Until you continue to keep building that craft and keep giving the material and content to where the money starts flowing in.
Definitely. And a lot of time too, bro. A lot of time that you could be put into something else, like family, or just more important shit. Well, not more important shit, but just like more reality type things, And,
definitely.
And so I appreciate you spreading that message, bro, because a lot of people just think you could just book studio sessions, just put your shit on SoundCloud or, somewhere, and then it's just, all right, fuck it. Then eventually Puffy gonna call me. And it's like, Puffy not ever gonna call, bro, because he know your shit not in place. You know what I'm saying? Or like, he can't really get in touch with you the right type of way because your stuff not in order the right kind of way. So.
And let me say this too, right? Because this generation right now, they think I make a song, I put it on SoundCloud, I'm gonna blow up. They put no money behind it, none of that. Because there are some people who do get that luck.
Yeah.
For instance, Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
She was on film. Because she blew up virally, she got a record deal. So everyone in their mind thinks, I could just do this, I could do that, and I'm going to blow. No, not everyone gets that luck. So you have to think like you're one of those ones who ain't going to get that luck, and you got to push hard, and you got to really deliver the content. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really, really go. You can't just sit here and be like, hey, I got a new song, I'll put it on SoundCloud. Okay, and what else? Oh, I'm gonna shoot a video. Okay, and then what else after that? What are you gonna do? You gotta have a game plan. Every single song you do, you gotta have a game plan. So every song that I got, I'm already 3 months ahead of what I'm gonna do on planning. So for instance, let's just say I recorded a song in December, right? But I'm not gonna release that song. I'm not gonna release that song until April. And the people ask me, why do I do that? Why? Because I want to have January, February, March game plan on how, when I drop that song in April, how I'm gonna push it. You gotta have the money behind it. You gotta push it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it on these blogs. You gotta put it on these sites that advertise music videos and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put a campaign behind it, because just because you think people know you in your city, you got to make sure that other people in other cities now know who you are. You got to throw it in their face, like, bam, who the fuck is this guy? He keeps popping up on my newsfeed. Who's this guy? Matter of fact, let me check.
Yeah.
And then they might like it.
Yeah.
So you got to invest. So that's what I do. Every single song I do, I have a game plan on what I'm gonna do to release it.
That's some great insight, bro. That's like that's down to some gold right there. You know what I'm saying? That's some gold right there, bro. Cause a lot and I don't want that to go over people's head. I feel like that's like with anything. You know what I'm saying? If it's like if you dropping some new cookies, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? It's so many chocolate chip cookies out there. So you gotta have a game plan behind your chocolate chip cookies and make people you know what I'm saying? So that's like
to make people, why do they want to try your chocolate chip cookie?
Yeah. So and not only that, and we're not like on another end of that, we're not like trying to discourage people either. But it's like we want you to give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? And with you having patience and really having the quality around what you're trying to put out and what you're trying to push, that helps you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times pride and ego may be like, man, fuck you mean, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could go in there, rap this shit today and put it out today, and it's like, yeah, you could, bro. It's possible. We're not never saying it's not possible. But it's just the simple fact, give yourself a chance, bro. Be realistic.
I'm gonna give your viewers a little story. So listen to this. So mind you, I started taking off. I started getting some money or whatever. But something happened to where, you know, I caught a case back then. If you caught a case, the company don't want to mess with you. Now, if you caught a case, they still rock with you. But back then they didn't. So mind you, everyone cut me off. Right. I didn't learn the knowledge. So what I'm trying to say is, once you have someone giving you some knowledge and showing you and helping you really soak that in, because if you don't soak that in and they're not there, you're going to be lost. Like me, I was lost. I was lost. I didn't have no one behind me no more. I had no knowledge. And I'm saying here, like, I'm back at square one. I should have soaked in all that knowledge. I should have watched how they were doing. Instead of partying with bitches and doing this, I should have watched how my manager was moving and how they did this and how they did that and how they connected with this individual. Nah, I was too busy partying.
Worried about their own stuff.
Once I start back at the bottom, I said, I'm going to change everything. And I watched the movie The Secret. The Secret teaches you all about the law of attraction. The law of attraction and setting goals and baby goals. And then start working towards those goals. And once you set that one goal, set up another goal. And that's what I started doing. And then I learned how to manage myself. I know how to market myself. I know how to do basically everything myself. You know what I'm saying? Now I still got a team. You know what I'm saying? I got my own producer. You know what I'm saying? I got my own hype man. I got my own little road manager. So, but what I'm trying to say is, at one time, I took advantage of the people who was around me and not really focus and soak in the industry. Because what happens is people just think all I got to do is rap. No, this is a business. You are a marketable person now. Technically, you're a barcode. So you have to market yourself well, condition yourself well to get more income coming in. You out focusing doing dumb stuff and not paying attention to the business, you're going to get screwed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to me. Like I said, I had my fall down, and now I'm okay now, doing well.
Okay. So y'all hear that, man. Just pay attention to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be so caught up in the moment, or just so happy to be, living the rapper lifestyle or the lifestyle or whatever. Just kind of take heed to what's going on around you and be a sponge.
Facts, definitely a sponge to the game.
Hell yeah. So, bro, let's talk a little bit about working with Walker. How was that? Like, how did that track come about?
So that came a track about through a friend of mine, a mutual friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of people under my belt. I got Snow the Product, Cuba Link, Skinny from the Nine, Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Shorty Low, rest in peace. You know what I mean? So I had a lot of people under my belt, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And a mutual friend connected us, and he liked my idea, and luckily we worked on that.
All right. What's the name of that record for people listening?
It's called Switch the Flow Up, but it's an acronym. So basically STFU. So
Okay.
people think it says shut the fuck up, but it's not. It says switch the flow up.
Okay. All right. And when did you guys release that?
So that right now, because I teamed up with a company it's basically like Instagram. If you think of Instagram and Spotify together, that's what Loom is. So I'm on Loom. And Loom is a new platform where they pay their artists for their content and their music. So think about it like this, right? On Spotify, to get $15, you probably have to get 40,000 streams. 40,000 streams to get $15. On
Right.
Loom, it's different. It's more of like you go to a restaurant, you go with your lady. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You have your waiter. At the end of that, you're giving your waiter a tip. And all she did was, hey, how are you? Probably filled a couple of water. Did everything taste good? And you give her a tip for that.
Right.
So on Loom, it's basically like this. I may not want to listen to your song 40,000 times, but I support you. So here's $2. And then that adds up. So Loom is basically like that new platform that's going to be taking off. Like we got Neo on it. We have a lot of big people. So it's technically the way I did it with Loom. It's basically an exclusive for Loom. So the only way for you to hear that record is if you go on Loom, make an account, listen to the record.
Okay. So y'all hear that, man? Loom, the Loom app, right?
The Loom app. Telling you, if you're a producer, you're an engineer, you're an artist, Loom is where it's at right now, because Loom definitely like caters to, and it's a one-stop shop. For instance, I got a collaboration. If someone wants to collab with me, they go on Loom. I have a price, they charge, boom, I send it within 72 hours. Like everything is like legit. Like it's just one-stop shop. Loom is Spotify and Instagram put together.
And that's like so basically so I could get a Loom, like any regular person could get a Loom account, right?
Yeah, so they have two options. There is, are you a fan or are you an artist?
Okay.
Artist could be producer, engineer, all of that. Are you a fan or you're an artist? So if you're a fan, you could go on there, show love, build build like your fans on there, chat with other people, meet with new artists. Like on Loom, I met like so many dope underground artists that honestly I charge for features. Some of them I didn't even charge because I just believed in them and I seen how hard they work. And I was like, you know what? I just want to help you out.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight, bro. That's tight. So it's a nice it's a nice community too, like for artists to connect and all of that too, huh?
Facts.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put your I'm gonna put the link to your Loom or whatever in the description for.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you don't worry, you won't have to sign up for Loom. You just give me an email, I'll send that shit to you exclusively. You already know, bro.
I bet, bro. Now, bro. So, man, damn, bro. Like, do we have any new projects, any albums, anything that we should be expecting from you?
So right now, what I'm doing, I just got off the cover of Hype magazine. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys Hype magazine. Let me switch this camera.
I think I seen that on your page. Okay. Hype magazine.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just there. You know what I mean? They're based out of Los Angeles. They showed me mad love. So I did that as like a campaign for the Waka Flocka song. On 2021, I got a song with China Mac. Gonna be coming out. And I got one.
I never heard China Mac rap, but I always watch his Vlad interviews. I always watch his Vlad.
Yeah, he does his thing, man. He does his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like it's funny because people think I'm Asian.
that's
I'm
funny.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
I'm Puerto
bro.
Rican.
Bro, you act Latino anyway, so
You know
like,
what I'm saying? But everyone's like, yo, you gotta do a song with China Mac. You gotta do a song with China Mac. You gotta do it for the Filipinos. I'm like, I'm not Filipino. You know, but I was like, you know what? I got that request so much. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do for the community, for the Asian community? I'm gonna do the record with China Mac because everyone keeps thinking it. So, and then me and China Mac linked up. We got that record. It's called Ways, produced by my cousin 314 and my brother King Bagsy's on it.
okay.
I got this crazy dance record. So what I'm trying to do right now is basically like I'm trying to think of a strategy, right? So when someone comes out with an album, you're giving someone your whole complete album in one day, right?
Right.
Nowadays, with this society and the generation, our attention span is a lot shorter because there's a new song every day. So why am I going to give you an album? I'm going to give you an album, but I'm going to give you a song every week.
So you giving a album over time, pretty much.
It's the same album, but every week you get a new song. Because if I gave you a full song, right? If I gave you a full album with people's attention spans, right? Now let's just say this. Let's give you this a good example, right? I drop an album today. Bam. Future drops 2 days from now. People gonna listen to Future. And then by the time the third album came out, people forgot about Hitta Castro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, yes, you got your diehard fans, but you got to think business-wise. So I think business-wise. All right, I drop a song today, but Future drops an album tomorrow. People going to listen to my one song. They're going to listen to Future. Then Chance the Rapper comes out, but then I come back with another single. I'm back in their visual. Oh.
Yeah.
So that's how I try to do it. It's like I try to, because people's attention span is so short right now that it's just like, unless you're on a major label like Drake and Future and all of them, there's no need for you to drop an album. Just keep dropping singles.
Yeah. Now that's some good advice, bro. Cause I don't know though. It depends. It depends on like you say, what type of audience you going for. Cause there's people that work like warehouse jobs or like train or do shit like that, and they would like to just listen to a full body of work that's like
No, facts. But think about it, right? You drop a bunch of singles. As soon as you listen to that artist, you're listening to all that same song anyway. So it's technically like you listen to the full album.
Yeah.
It's just coming out different days. So let's just say I got 10 songs on that album. Right? 10 songs. It's 30 days in a month. But every week I'm dropping a song.
Right.
You're still getting the full album, but just not all in one shot. You're still listening to the full album, just completely over time because I'm giving you a song every week. Think about it. Best way to understand the industry, a lot of people may not like this individual, but I do. Ross, independent. Ross dropped the same knowledge, and I started it, and I realized how well it does. He dropped this song every fucking week. Every week.
Yeah.
Over time, it was technically 11 albums. He made no money, but he kept dropping a song every week, and then eventually started taking off.
Yeah.
But when someone wants to listen to Ross, they have a whole catalog. So if someone wants to listen to Hitta Castro, you still got a whole catalog. So you could go to the gym, you could go work your warehouse job, and still listen to more than fucking 50 songs of mine. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's tight. That's tight. That because I don't know if you know who Famous Dex is, but like
Famous Dex is a beast.
That's kind of how he was, bro. Like I was in high school around the time he came out and shit, and bro, every day after school, nigga, fucking YouTube video right there. I'm like, damn, this nigga dropped again. He just dropped last week, like fuck. And then he got to the point where he was dropping like twice in a week sometimes. So I'm like, all right. And then at first I didn't like his music. Then, like you say, you keep seeing that shit. I'm like, all right, let me just click on this shit. And then you see his energy. You like, all right, I fuck with this shit. And then you start tuning in. So it is kind of like even with that strategy, that technique, even if your music not fire, at least you'll probably grow on somebody, or you'll get a click. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a
Facts.
stream eventually.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. It's there's a word for it. It's like, you ever heard that song on the radio and you fucking hate that goddamn song, but the radio plays it so much that you learn the words, and then you don't know, but later on you end up singing along the words, and you're like, I fucking hated this song, but I know all the words, because the radio does that, and that's how we have to think. That we have to think just like that. We have to think how the radio catches your attention. The more they see it, the more they eventually would love it. So you just got to keep delivering content.
Yeah, and that's with anything, though. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like with Jordan, you feel me? If they was pushing Shaqs on us, we'll fuck with Shaqs. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be like, no, what the fuck, man? You got on some Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just all what's in your face, and who got the best advertisement too. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. That's why I said, if you're dropping a song, don't just drop that song. You recorded the song yesterday and you put it on SoundCloud tomorrow. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have a game plan on every single song you do.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. Man, it was good talking to you, bro. I know you're
So
busy.
I want to do something exclusively. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do for exclusively. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a song that's not out yet. And I want your viewers to hear this. Okay. And in the comments, all of that, I want you guys to give me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's do some exclusive and show them a record that ain't even out yet, and let me know what y'all think.
All right, let me introduce the record. What's the name of the record?
Goddamn Flex.
Goddamn Flex. All right. HittaMan Castro, Real Chances, Always Chance It, exclusive. Here we go.
Let me know if you can hear it well. This is gonna be for all the dancers out there. Y'all gonna dance and get lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My goal is to have everybody on TikTok do a dance to this and take this song virally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drop it down low, shake it down, bring it back up. But we wanna act up. You hit it, jumping, we know we back at it. So shake it in a circle while you looking back at it. She like to shake her booty, her duty is on bullshit. Groupie says she wanna come through me, let's make a movie. I see it through them, that whole face. I know the lies. When you hit a cash in the spot, you know the vibes.
But that's basically a little snippet, a little sample. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have everybody on TikTok do a dance to this. We're gonna take this song to TikTok world and have it go viral. Everyone gonna do a dance, smooth record. It's for the clubs on that one.
Hell yeah. No, that's like is that like inspired by like kind of like the reggaeton type vibe? Like
So this is the artist I met from Loon, right?
Okay.
He's a producer. And he had this song, like a little snippet, and I was like, wow, what is that? What are you doing with that?
Yeah,
He's like, I ain't doing nothing with it. I'm a dancer. I just do it for dance. I'm like, no, this has to be a song. Bro, send me this record. Let's work together. Let's do this. And now, like, he's mad excited because he's 22 years old. He's not really an artist. He's the one who does the Jamaican sounds. Okay. Right? So I'm just like, all right, let's do this. Because normally he's just a dancer. So I was like, it's perfect. You're a dancer. We're going to put this on TikTok. It's going to go viral. Trust me, I'm going to put some campaign behind it and you're going to see. He's like, he blessed me, man. Thank you so much for all that. And I'm like, bro, I see talent. I'm going to make sure you get some shine. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that's basically how it happened. So it was more of like, the idea of the objective of the song was, you know, those songs that like take off, but it's more of the beat.
Yeah.
And people just love it because of the beat. It's not too much rapping, not too much. Perfect example. Turn down for what?
Yeah.
All Little John says is turn down for what? And that song is a massive hit.
Yeah.
In the clubs.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, I need that. I need something just like that.
That's pretty much all this generation is, though. It's just a fucking beat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, if I could do a song like Turn Down for What, but do it differently, because that was more EDM. I wanted more like Caribbean dance hall feel.
Right.
So that's what we came up with this one. And the objective is just to have everyone dance. It's not even about me. It's not about him. It's about just dancing. This song, I could see it in the club and everyone jamming to it. And then they're gonna be like, who the fuck? I know the song. I've heard the beat. Who sings it? Then when they search me up, they're like, oh, that's Hitta Castro? Oh, shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, hey, bro, you got like a crazy, like, marketing business type mind, bro. And
it took me a while to get there, though. Because like I
yeah.
said, when I fell down, I was like in a depressive mode. Like, how the fuck am I going to get back up?
Right.
Like, I got no money. I got nothing. I didn't save anything. I spent all my bread, everything. I was like, I don't got no knowledge. How am I gonna do this?
Right.
So I watched a lot of videos on YouTube. I hung with other artists who I met through the industry and just hung out with them, built their bond. I wasn't trying to do music with them and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like just hang out and then just watched how they move. Like I wasn't their party. People think I was their party. I was watching how they move, how they connect, how they build their relationships, and that's basically what I started doing.
Okay, that's good, bro. I really appreciate this interview, man, because this kind of hit dead on my mission for my network, bro. It's just bringing on people that's eager to spread knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot that people could learn just from your story, bro, because you, like you say, you was up there, came down, and then now you're back, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not back like
but
how
you
I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like every rapper, singer has that mentality. I want to be famous, right? Me, I don't think like that.
Right.
I think I want to be wealthy. Fuck the fame, wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So how I move now is like different than a person who their mission is to just become famous.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I move more of like a business individual, I don't know how to explain, like more of like a business mindset versus of I'm just trying to be famous as a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that is what allowed me to become in the movie with Jack Black.
Yeah.
And in the other movie. So I was like, all right, do I only want to just be an artist? No, I want to be a rapper. Okay, do I only want to be a rapper? No, I want to do pop. No, I want to do acting. No, I want to do some like modeling shit. Let me get on some magazines. So my mindset is business brand, bro. That's why if you look at every artist, they got cologne, they got their own clothing brand, they got this, they got that, because it's outside of the music.
Yeah.
That's more of a brand. Travis Scott right now is killing it.
Crazy.
Because he got McDonald's. He got his own meal at McDonald's. PlayStation 5 sponsors him. You know what I'm saying? Like, great marketing. Like, great. That's how I'm trying to think. Like, not just an artist. Like, I want to move like a business.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the movie with Jack Black. You know, what movie is that? So people could go stream.
That's called The Poker Kings, right? Now, before The Poker Kings, I was on a Christian movie. It's about God. There's a Christian movie called Chains of Plans, God's Way. And I got that role because, and I'm gonna tell you a funny story behind this, right? So my boy knows the people who is directing the movie, and I had a bigger role. I had a big role, right? But once again, I did a lot of dumb shit, and I ended up getting like a hickey on my face. Partying the night before shooting, I couldn't shoot. Like they were like, bro, you're too fucked up. There's no way we could do that. And you know, I was too stubborn. I didn't want to use makeup because they could have covered it, but I was like, nah, whatever. So I lost the role. Right? I lost the role. But I was hurt. I was hurt. Like, damn, man, I gotta get focused, man. This is huge. This is a movie. So I begged the director, like, hey, do you got another role that I can take on? And he was like, yes, we got another role, but you have no dialogue. I was like, that's fine. I don't care as long as I'm in the movie. Yeah. So I'm in the movie for like 40 seconds. I get out the car. I bring them the bag of fucking Coke. They give me the bag of money, and I get back in the car. I don't say no words,
Right.
but you see me. So I was like, all right, cool. I still got lucky to get in that role. Jack Black happened out of luck. They were shooting in front of my place.
Yeah.
And I have tattoos everywhere. So I'm walking and I go inside to like my crib. But one of the film guys is like, hey, you come here. And I turned around like, me? He's like, yeah, you come here with the tattoos. Come here. So I go over there. I'm talking to the guy. He's like, have you ever been in a movie? I was like, yeah, I have been in a movie. He was like, man, would you like to be in this movie? And I was like, sure. Well, before I say yes, what is my role? Because I don't want to do no pedophile, no rapist shit, no none of those things, none of that. He's like, nah, I just need you to be walking. That's it. And I was like, what? What movie was it? With Jack Black. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I love Jack Black. So he was like, yes. So he makes me meet with a whole bunch of people. I sign this form or whatnot. Jack Black comes and he's talking to me. He's literally having a full-on conversation. We're talking for like 40 minutes. And he's just giving me knowledge. And he's telling me like he likes my ink and all that stuff. And then we get into the role and I just walk. You see me just walk. That's it. So I have no dialogue once again, but it's on my IMDb. So it's building my catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I applied for Rhythm and Flow, the season 1. But I guess I applied too late.
Okay.
So I applied for the second season and also applied for other couple of things. So hopefully 2021, you know, you guys get to see me on TV more.
Hell yeah, bro. That'll be sweet, bro. That's crazy that you say I didn't know much about the acting. So that was like kind of, you know, organic or whatever to bring that up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And that's a good tool to have for doing music too, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gets you into the role like when you go to the studio, you know what I'm saying, or when you
Facts, yeah,
record it.
facts, not facts.
Yeah, so everything I'm starting to learn now with interviewing people, because I do music myself, and I'm just starting to learn with interviewing different people, like different avenues of creatives. It all feed off each other, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So like if you're a painter, you kind of pay attention to details. So if you become a rapper, it's like, or if you become an audio engineer, you feel me? You already was a painter, so it's like, you feel me? It ain't shit to be detailed about some vocals, and you was
Facts.
detailed about some lines and shit. You feel me?
Not facts.
Yeah. So everything kind of bounce off of each other. So I'm enjoying just learning, bro. Like this all to me is like, you know what I'm
Be a
saying?
sponge, bro. Be a sponge. And then when you apply that into your own career and your own road, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to pave your own way, right? When you catch that sponge, you're gonna take what everyone told you. You're gonna watch what everyone's failed on. You're gonna watch the people's success and then apply that to yourself in your own way. So when you do later on 10, let's just say 5 years down the line, now you're big time, and people ask you a question, you have your own experience of your own different knowledge, because everyone's gonna tell you a different knowledge.
Yeah. Everybody's story different. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Everybody's story different. So yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. I appreciate you, man. And I don't want this just to be, you know, our last convo, bro. You know, we could keep in contact, bro. And you always got a platform here. Like whenever you got new stuff coming out, you know what I'm saying? I'll post to the page, or you feel me?
Nah, definitely. We're gonna link, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna link.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Where you based out of?
I'm based in Las Vegas right now. I'm in Vegas.
Oh, you're in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas. But we so this is we just started the network or whatever. So we have a actual studio in Manhattan, New York. And then we're building up something in Ireland, and then in Chicago we have the sports division. So we just trying to just build like an empire, bro, trying to bring my friends along and shit too, you know what I'm saying? And
If you need any graphics done, I got a team that does some dope fire graphics for like to promote your brand, you know what I mean? Like they're official.
Okay. All right, yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. I'm gonna hit you up. I need some animation shit done, so you know.
I know some people do that too.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna link with you, bro. But shit, man, I want to let you go, bro. I know you got a busy day ahead of you, probably, man.
I gotta finish a couple of records, man.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit. But like I said, I prepared things. You know what I'm saying? I'm preparing things.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It's another episode of Always Chance It, man. We had Hitta Castro on today, bro. And I appreciate you, bro, just for spreading some knowledge for people, and just not being, just letting the pride go, letting the ego go, and just spreading some game to the youth, and then even just
Definitely,
people that's OGs in the game that probably didn't know some of the stuff that you
definitely.
told us today. So I appreciate you for that, man. Never change, bro. Always, spread your light, and
Remember humble, yeah.
yeah, always do your thing, bro. And for all of the listeners out there, Hitta's interview will be available via all streaming platforms. His audio, and then for the visual will be available on our YouTube at Real Chances Studio Network. And Hitta, can you plug your socials so people know where to follow you and all of that?
Definitely, definitely. So everywhere it's at Hitta Castro, HittaCastro. My YouTube is Hitta Zone, but you can search up Hitta Castro. I'll pop up everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Again, appreciate everybody for listening. To Always Chance It, another episode with Hitta Castro. I'm sorry. And this is a network that's nice as dice and full of opportunities, man. And we appreciate everyone for listening every week, and we want to continue to bring you guys great content, uh, informative content, and just content to keep everyone motivated and in a creative space. So we thank you guys for listening. Hitter, we thank you, bro, for coming on and giving us the opportunity, man.
Always.
And signing out till next Sunday. Appreciate you.
Definitely. Let's get it. Boom.